Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Eli, and I'm here with Jared, and we're doing a TA Plays first look at Sidekick cycle here. So what's interesting about this game is, so the first pick, the first little pop-up you get is, it says, "Thank you, your purchase helps gives bikes to children, providing access to education." So as you see here, this pop-up in the left corner here, this game's actually run by or developed in part by a charity that is actually like for the money it makes in the game. I don't remember their charity split, but like it actually like delivers bikes to kids in Africa.
Oh, okay.
Which,
That's
I mean,
cool.
That's kind of cool, but I mean, like 387 players to one bike seems like those are some expensive bikes, right?
Yeah. I mean, what's like a really successful number for a game like this? 100,000 downloads?
Yeah, I don't know.
How many bikes would that be? Like 3,000 or something? I don't know.
So I don't have
I
any
guess that's actually
money for like. So the sidekicks are basically like what gives you like your persistent kind of power up stuff. So you have like your coin doubler here. I don't have any funny money yet to spend on anything, so I guess let's just play normally.
So side-scrolling bicycle game.
Yeah.
Another genre that has been done to death. And typically hard to get excited for. Although I would say, as opposed to like physics puzzlers or like city builders, I do like seeing all these ones come out and trying them and seeing which ones are cool,
Yeah.
because there are some good ones.
Oh, I shouldn't have jumped over that gear, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, so what stands out in this game is like the whole like charity thing, and that like oh, I'm delivering a bike to these people here. That's why I'm completing this level. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't know, because I feel like
I think
it would
that's
be
cool, but I also almost feel like that's just, it almost feels gimmicky to me, even though it's like a nice noble cause and stuff like that. But we get a lot of like game pitches that are just like stuff similar to this,
Yeah.
where it almost just seems like, are you only doing this just to get your game like noticed or something?
Yeah, I mean, like I before we started recording, I was mentioning I talked to these guys a lot, like before this game came out, and like they seem pretty legit on the whole charity thing, but like, the problem is the App Store does not allow you to even mention in your iTunes description that the proceeds are going to charity, and like for good reason, because like you don't want. Like, Apple doesn't want developers to be advertising their game as like, oh, 100% of the proceeds are going to charity, or, like whatever percent. So then you're buying, the game, and then, like, how's Apple supposed to figure out whether or not you actually came through on that promise, or whatever else? I mean, it's a layer of complication that's just unnecessary. So, like,
Whoops.
So, like, they have to be like kind of secretive about the whole like bike thing, which kind of to me like kills the purpose of the game.
Yeah.
Right? You're getting
yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I mean, I'm just not sure what my opinion is on the whole, like, here's a game that stuff goes to charity for or whatever.
Yeah. See, man, I kind of think that like with a game like this, like, I think you should just like build the game first, and then like if it does really well, you can be like, hey, I'm such a philanthropist, like this game I made did great. I gave away all these bikes, like check it out, isn't that awesome? Instead of like that kind of being the gimmick of the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But mechanically, this looks less like a physics biking game and more like a runner, I would say. Or almost like Ski Safari or something.
Yeah. I kind of wish there was more to it, because like Ski Safari proves that like backflipping is super fun, right?
Right, yeah.
But you can only really backflip off of like one, or, like the actual like ramps and like some really good jumps and stuff like that.
Who's this guy on the bike? Because he's sort of like, he's kind of creeping me out when it goes to that end of level menu or whatever.
It's like,
he looks almost like too real.
Right. Now we're talking, Jared. Check out that sick flip. Oh, 2 sick flips. 3 sick flips. And straight into a rock.
That's rad.
Oh well. Well, I mean, you kind of basically see like the gist of all this here. I guess there's not much reason for me to. You watch me play this.
It's a biking platformer that will get bikes to underprivileged kids.
Yeah,
so,
well, I mean,
that's cool.
Allegedly, I guess just what kills me about this is like,
Allegedly.
man, if the game doesn't do good, like. It's gonna be hella depressing to like load this game up in like 6 months, right? And be like, bikes delivered 1.
Yeah.
So
no, that's true. It's kind of funny. I don't know. We'll see how it does. Interesting idea, I guess, and something to keep your eye on.
Yeah. So just before I quit this, I was just like, so the other in-app purchase kind of stuff you can get is you can get like different bikes to ride, and like you can make your dude look a little different, get a different head for your guy, make him look like Indiana Jones, I guess, if you want, and like the boosty like power up things you saw, and then of course you can buy coins, and all the proceeds of this goes towards that bike total, which again, bikes delivered 0 right now, and it just launched, but I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that. So I don't know. That's Sidekick cycle.